Voters are expected to have a major impact on the 2020 elections. One America's Chanel Rion has that story from Washington.
Where past younger generations tended to have minimal impact at the polls, the rise of millennial voters in recent years may have unprecedented effects on national politics going into 2020. One American News spoke with Daily Caller's millennial Gen Z columnist Christiane Allen on some surprising trends.
Now what we're actually seeing more than ever in the past is how many young Americans are engaging in American politics and current events. In the 2018 midterms, younger voters outvoted older generations.
Pew Research found for the first time since 1978, younger voters outvoted baby boomers in the 2018 midterms. 20 million more young voters participated in 2018 than 2014.
Younger generations are now more entrepreneurial than past generations have been, and with that comes paying taxes. I think what this is certainly doing is it's creating a large pool of energy for the candidates to tap into, and I think what we're going to see in 2020 is candidates transition in how they are framing certain issues that are important to young Americans, that being education, healthcare, the Second Amendment.
The trend, says Allen, is also grounded in millennial disillusionment with the left wing's apoplectic panic over a Trump administration that has, in reality, translated into personal prosperity for most millennials.
This is the same party that was telling younger generations in 2016 that a Trump presidency would be the end to democracy as we know it. But here we are, it's 2019, young American unemployment, black unemployment, women's unemployment, American unemployment just in general is at its lowest, an all-time lowest. Our economy is booming, and young Americans are seeing this.
A more freedom-loving younger generation isn't just a national trend. As Hong Kong engages in a showdown with the Chinese government, pro-democracy leaders protesting their communist government are mostly millennial Hong Kongers. A recent poll found 91% of Hong Kong millennials were not proud to be Chinese citizens, indicating millennials and younger people are more conscious about personal liberty and their futures, and increasingly bold in their willingness to fight for it. Joshua Wong, one of the pro-democracy, anti-China leaders in Hong Kong, tweets, "If there is just one takeaway for the world, events in Hong Kong are about so much more than even democracy. They matter, of course, but in the end, it is about the future of Hong Kong beyond 2047, a future that belongs to our generation." Allen says the surprise trend to watch for in 2020 is the turnout of younger voters who are more fiscally conservative in the age of Trump.
I think we are headed towards a large Republican voter turnout tsunami, and I think millennials and Gen Zers are going to account for a large portion of that.
Some worry younger generations are ignorant of the dangers of socialism and communism, but it is of consolation to see some characteristics emerging from millennials concerned for their futures and willing to fight for the freedom to pursue it. Chanel Rion, One American News, Washington.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.